Alright, I just hit AR 60, literally, like 30 minutes ago maybe. So I want to make this video. Account review, level 60. Let's get straight into it. By the way, if you enjoy, consider liking, subbing, subscribing, and commenting your UID, because I want to also make a series where I review my viewers' accounts. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna start off with the top. So D-Luke. By the way, I'm not gonna go like full depth. I'm just gonna show my D-Luke stats, their weapons. So this is his weapon, the Red Horse Stone Thresher, which is Ito's main slot or best in slot, but it's also D-Luke's best in slot. Here's artifacts for Peace Crimson. We got this flower, this feather, the sands, the pyro goblet, and this circlet. He is C1, and his talents are 6, 8, 8. He's level 90, and then 52 crit rate, 269 crit damage, 117 ER, and 61.6% pyro damage bonus. I'm gonna try to put timestamps in the video so you can skip through to see if there's any characters you're really interested in seeing. So skip through that. But if I can't figure it out, I'm sorry, that's on me. But yeah, let's go on to the next character. Xingqiu. He's a support unit, obviously. So he has crit rate, crit damage, so 57.1, 117.6, and then 212.1% ER, 66.6 percent hydro damage. He's running the sack sword, R5. He is running a 4-piece emblem. So here's a circlet, which is not great. I still can't get a good circlet for him. Here's his hydro damage bonus goblet. So this one's pretty good for the crit damage and the ER. I got this attack sands. Most people, yep, attack sands. Most people do run attack sands. Here's his feather, which is not the best, but it's not the worst. And here's his flower. It's the same thing. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Talent C6. His talents are 4, 10, and 13. And he's level 81. Okay, Yelan, level 90. I just got Yelan, so these are her stats. 54.5% crit rate, 175.1% crit damage, ER 223.8%, and hydro damage bonus 46.6. I've also made a Yelan guide. I'll put the link in the description or in the info card right about now. And then we're running her on Favonius Warbow, R5, which is her best install for 4-star. And she's running 4-piece emblem. Here's her flower, her feather, which is kind of iffy, but it's a good crit rate and crit damage stat, so I had to put it on her. She's running HP sands, so she scales off of HP, so these are her stats for that. Hydro damage bonus, goblet, not the best, but it's the only on-piece one I had. And there's a circlet, I like it because it got crit rate, and it's at 10.1, which is pretty high crit rate on a circlet. Alright, we got Bennett, level 81, almost 82. Bennett, as you guys know, healer and buffer. So these stats are kind of irrelevant, very irrelevant. The healing bonus stat, because he has a healing bonus circlet. The ER, 214.2%. HP, 34,528. He is running a Skyward Blade. This was actually my first 5-star weapon, so I got pretty lucky. And he's running 4-piece Noblesse to boost the team. So HP percentage, HP, healing bonus, and then this is his feather, which is it has a lot of crit rate and defense. I don't know how I rolled this much crit rate, but I did, and it's the only pretty good Noblesse feather. So that is an airplane in the background. Okay, and let's move on to his HP Noblesse flower. Oh my god, I was blinking there for a second. HP, yeah, ER. So, yeah, that's my Bennett. Kazuha, oh my god, Kazuha. It took I got my first one last year, and I had to go over 90 pity, and I lost 50-50, right? Um, oh wait, I didn't even show off my Bennett cons. C6 Bennett, but yeah, okay, back to Kazuha. No, I only got one, right? I only wanted one. And he came back, so I'm like, I'll wish, before Kokomi. And I got 3 constellations in like 30 pulls. So I got C3 Kazuha by accident. But yeah, he's amazing though. Um, Again, he's a sport, so these stats don't matter. He has 180.3% ER. His where's EM stat is 835. He is running the Iron Sting R5. I got this level 90 before I even got him because I knew I was gonna get him. Artifacts, 4-piece Iridescent. Here are the stats. Just go through these quickly. I don't want to make this video way too long, you know. Here's our talents: 11, 10, and then 7. I crowned his alt because it's Kazuha. You have to crown his alt. Come on now. And I already showed you guys C3. This is the highest constellation I have on banner 5-star. Kokomi was on last banner, and I also got her pretty recently. So to support again. So negative 87.2 crit rate. 162.8% ER, and then 200, not 200, 28.8% hydro damage bonus. And then she has 42,002 HP. I put her on the prototype Amber because I need more ER for her. She has ER issues a bit when she's by herself. When she has another hydro unit, she's fine. I usually pair up with Elan. But yeah, Kokomi on that. She's running 4-piece clam set. So here are the stats. It was very hard farming artifacts. I kept getting good like crit rate rolls, so I was kind of upset while doing that domain. But it is what it is. And I have her C0. Oh, these are her talents: 8, 8, and then 1 on the auto attack. All right, Ganyu. I think she was my second ever 5-star DPS. So here are her stats: 56.3%. Crit rate 181.6% crit damage. Her ER is 100%, and her cryo damage bonus 46.6%. I don't think I have her on her weapon right now. Yeah, okay, let's switch it over. This is her weapon, ammo spell. I got her best in slot when Yolong came out for a rerun. It was Staphahoma and Aqua Simulacra, and I wanted Aqua Simulacra, but I got ammo spell, which I'm not upset because I used at the time I used Ganyu. Now I rarely use Ganyu. And then these are her stats. Um, so this is pretty decent. Verdescent Veriner's Circlet I got off piece. This is her goblet. It's iffy, but it works. Attack percent sands. And this is a feather. Very good for Ganyu. And then this is her flower. I got her C0. And then these are her stats: 10, 7, 8. I would count her out, but I don't use her anymore, so she's kind of not it for me. Okay, Raiden. Alright, we'll be back. I gotta fix my Raiden. She's on an EM build. Let me put it on her proper build. We'll be right back. Alright, I rebuilt my Raiden. So now she's back how she originally was and supposed to be. So she has 59.8% crit rate, 145.6% crit damage. Her ER is 267.2. She's running the catch, obviously the best free-to-play weapon. You should run this weapon on Zhongli if you have it, or obviously Raiden if you have Raiden. She's on 4-piece emblem. This is her flower, her feather, ER sands, attack percent goblet. I do not have a good electro sands, or good not sands goblet for her. That's on piece. And then circlet. This is the best circlet I have on my account because I got 34.2% crit damage, which is basically the main stat now on this circlet. I have her C1, planning to get her C2 when she has a rerun. And her talents are 7, 8, 10. But yeah, that is my Raiden. Eula. Eula. The oldest character on my account. I got her on her first ever rerun, like, I think? I'm not too sure. But these are her stats. 52.8% crit rate, 142.8% crit damage, 120.7% ER, shield strength 20%. You can probably guess what the weapon is, and 83.3% physical damage bonus. Her weapon is the Unforged. I got this when Miss Splitter and Unforged were on banner. It was on like the Ayaka Infinite banner, I think. And I got that. She is running 4-piece Pell of Flame. So you got her physical cup. You got the Tax Sands, the Feather, the Flower, and the Circlet. I would rebuild her, but she's kind of not good anymore as she used to be. C0, I did want more constellations, but then again, Dendro kind of knocked her out of the even more than she already was, and she's physical. But I did enjoy her when I first got her, and then I double crowned her. As you can see, I did enjoy her. I crowned her auto attack, her ult, and then level 6 E. Alright, zhongli. Um, he's a shielder, so you got 68.2% geo damage. Crit damage is not that great. 112.3% ER, and then the HP is 41,509. I do need to ascend him. He's running Black Tassel level 70. I also need to level that up. He's running 4-piece Tenacity, and he's running HP Circlet, HP Sands, and here's a Feather, and the Flower, and then here's a Goblet, a Geo Damage Goblet. He's C0. I'm not planning on getting constellations for him. His talents are 4, 8, 7, so it's not that bad. Yeah, that's my zhongli. Zhao. 83.4% crit rate, 181.4% crit damage. Zhao, Zhao, Zhao. Oh, he's running on deathmatch. That's why he has so much crit rate. Here's artifacts. 2-piece glad and then 2-piece iridescent. There's the flower, feather, attack percent sands, uh, anemo damage, um, goblet, and here's a circlet, which is also pretty good. But my Zhao could be so much better if I had a better goblet on set for him. But yeah, C0 and his talents are 888. For me he does like little to no damage, but again, those artifact rolls, if they were probably better, I could deal way more damage. Alright, let's move on to the next character. Mona. I don't know why I said it like that. 55.8% crit rate, 160.4 crit damage, 168.8% ER, and then the 46.6% hydro damage bonus. She's running Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds. She's running 4-piece emblem. Is her her circlet 1016 HP is crazy. But yeah. Here's her flower, her feather, her sands, which is amazing because I got 35.7% crit damage. And here's her goblet. I have Mona C4, which I think is the highest I have on any 5-star. So I lost 50-50 a couple times, and then her talents are 6, 6, and 9. Alright, Cookie. She's my Hyper Bloom. So it's the only set that matters her EM. So she's 854. She's running the Umbrella event weapon, which gives EM. She's running 4-piece. No, not even 4-piece, 5-piece Gilded Dreams, which all have EM, 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 and the flower and the feather. Yeah, Cookie's is really simple. I have her C4, and her talents are 1, 4, and 6. Yeah, 6. All right, moving on. Albedo. I really want Ito, so that's why I got Albedo. He is 69.5% crit rate, 110% crit damage, 130.5% ER. Geo damage is 68.2. Here's his sword. I got his event sword, but this is like I first started playing the game, so I didn't really care. So I only got R2. He's running 4-piece husk, which there is his flower, his feather, defense percent sands, geo damage goblet, and crit rate circlet. He is C0, and these are his talents 1, 8, 8. But yeah. Alright, let's move on to Venti. EM 722 because it's Venti. That's all that matters. He's running R5 stringless and 4-piece iridescent. So here is his HP flower, feather, sands EM again for goblet, and EM circlet. He is C0 and his talents are 7, 8. Jean. Um, she's 60.2% crit rate, 123% crit damage. Her ER is a 133.7. She's a healing bonus of 16.6. I think that's on Ascension though, so it doesn't really matter. Have her on Aquila Favonia, so she gets the physical damage bonus from that. 4-piece Iridescent. It's crit rate circlet. Nemo damage bonus. Um, Goblet. Attack percent sands. I could also level that up. Here's her feather, which is amazing. And then here is her flower. She is C1, and her talents are 8, 8. Okay, Shinha. I just have her stacked on attack. Yeah. 170%, 170.7 ER. She's running Favonius Lance, and she's running 4-piece Noblesse. She boosts the attack ability, so attack percent, attack percent, attack percent, and we got the feather and the flower. She's C0, and she's 6, 6 on her talents and level 1 autos. Ayaka, the most underwhelming character I own. She can't. For me, I built her weird. That's all my fault. I know she's amazing, but for me, she's horrible. Okay, she's has the wrong circlet. Hold up. Her and Heizo um, share, but I use Heizo more. So this is how my Ayaka is. 28.3% crit rate, 266.2% crit damage. Because she is on Fort Police Blizzard, her weapon is the Black Cliff Longsword. And this is her circlet, her goblet, sands, feather, and her flower. Let me switch this back to my Heizo. But yeah, she is C1. I got 2 of her on her infinite battery. Um, her auto is 7, and her E is 6, and her ult is 7. Yeah, that is my Aika. Nahida. Oh my god, Nahida. Amazing. Game changing unit. Have her built as a DPS. So 62.2% crit rate, 141.4% crit damage. She is running Yai Miko's weapon. Amazing weapon. And she's running 4-piece Deepwood. So, Dendro damage bonus, crit rate, EM, attack. Or no, why am I saying attack? Feather, um, flower. She's C0. Her talents are 6, 8, 6. Yeah, amazing. Nahida. Tignari. Oh my god. 52.8%, 105.2% crit damage. The weapon, we gotta switch it over because he uses ammo spell because I use him more than Ganyu. So, he uses ammo spell, so his attack got boosted a bit. He's running 4-piece Wanderer's Trope. Here is his flower, his feather, his hands, his goblet, and his circlet. He's C0. His auto's 8, 6E, all 8. Child. Oh my god. 49.1% crit rate, 93.5% crit damage. I cannot build him for the life of me. I cannot. Here's his weapon, the Rust, R5. He is running 4-piece hard depth. So here is his flower, his feather, sands, his goblet, and his circlet. He is C0, and his talents are, well, this he gets the boost because he's child, so it's 2, 8, 8. But yeah, I cannot make him work. He's not a horrible unit. It's also my fault. They, I pulled for her purposely. I just stacked her on HP, honestly. I don't use her at all. So she is running the Bell R5, level 80. And she's running this artifact set that I cared to level more. I should, but I don't use her, that's why. She's C0, and her talents are 1, 6, 4. Yeah, they amazing investment I did. Amazing. Alright, Heizo. I love Heizo. 52.1% crit rate, 207.6% crit damage. His weapon is Wander's weapon. He is running 2-piece Redescent, 2-piece Glad. So here is his flower, his feather, his sands, his goblet, and his circlet, which is an amazing circlet. He's C6. His talents are 8, 11, 11, which is the max I can do since level 79. But yeah, moving on. Diona, support, so she just stacks on HP. Got her on sack bow, R5, 4-piece, maiden set. For supports, I'm just like this, like healers, I'm just gonna skip over it because obviously it's just all HP. I have her C5, and her talents are 10 and 9, and then level 1 auto. Yanfei we're skipping because I do not have her built. So yeah, we're skipping Yanfei. Zhangling, so 61.2% crit rate, 119.2% crit damage, and at 187.9% ER. She is running Skyward Spine for the ER, and she's running 4-piece emblem. So here are the stats of her no, oh my god. Flower, feather, sands, goblet, circlet, which is circlet's horrible. I can't for the life of me get a good one. She is C4, which I barely got C4. Her alt lasts so long, it's crazy. You recommend you need C4. Um, level 7 Guoba and Pyronado 11. But yeah, Jingling, amazing unit. Moving on. Goro is not built, so moving on. Chi Chi. Surprisingly, Chi Chi is built, and she's fine at level 69. So as you can see, her attack is 2,508. She is running the flute. She is running 4-piece clam, which some of you guys might think 4-piece clam is weird, but it's amazing. Here's her feather, sands, her goblet, her circlet. I want to make guides about these characters, so if you guys want to see it, just let me know. C2 Chi Chi, and then her talents are 1, 5, 5. Yunjin is also iffy because um, she did have Favonius Lance, and she no longer has it. But these are her stats. Her artifacts is 4-piece Husk. I do have her C6, and her talents are 7 and 9. Alright, let's go on to Sucrose. Sucrose, I don't even invest in her. I rarely use her. I don't use her anymore because I don't use Zhao. But she has R5 Sacrificial Fragments, level 60. She's running 4-piece Redescent, which is not leveled. But here are her artifacts. C3, and her talents are 7 and 4. I'm gonna stop showing characters after Beto because that's the last character I have genuinely built. Rosaria, I don't think my Rosaria is built either. Yeah, Rosaria is not built. Alright, Beto, last character I'm gonna show. So 60.0% crit rate, 128% crit damage. She's running the Battle Pass weapon, R1, so she needs that crit rate. And she's running 2-piece Shiminawa and 2-piece emblem. Yeah, there is her sands, her flower, her feather, her goblet. The attack goes crazy on this goblet. And the crit damage circlet. But yeah, that is all my characters that I have built, that I've shown. Um, let's move on to the Abyss. Alright, so the Abyss. I 36 for the Abyss. I kinda struggle, but not struggle too hard because I have so many different units to use and play with. So Abyss isn't really that challenging for me, but it is sometimes. Um, what else can I show? I don't think there's anything else to really show. AR 60. Oh, double guaranteed. So double guaranteed. Um, so basically when I lose 50-50 and I get the character, my account for some reason, the next character is also gonna be the banner character, and I can show this off real quick as proof. We can go to my banner real quick, and I can show it off. So oh, it's gonna take a while. I've been pulling because I wanted to see what Milan. Look, so I have Milan here, right? And then I also have. Oh my God, I pulled a lot for Milan to get her. Kokomi, right? Kokomi. But before Kokomi, I got. Oh my God, the mouse clicking is gonna be annoying. I already know. D-Luke. I got D-Luke because that means I lost. So that's why I call it. I say my account has double guaranteed. But yeah, I'm AR60. Um, if you made it this far, might as well subscribe. Like, come on, bro. Comment, like, let me know what else you want to see from my account. I want to do account reviews, and also, um, I want to do character reviews. So showing you how to build a character, if the character's worth it. But yeah, thanks for watching.